Hey, Phantom Hodges, Brant, how you doing? Good morning. Just finishing setting up here. Hey, JDS. Just gonna finish setting up. And okay. There we go. How's everybody this morning? It's frisky here this morning. It's only doing 4 Celsius here this morning. Okay, JDS, you have a good night. Have a good sleep. Hey, Philly, how you been doing? Oh, cool. Cool, Philly.
Good morning, Roger.
Hey, good morning, David. How you been doing?
I'm still grinning from yesterday.
Yeah. Get a chance to fly.
No, it was too windy, but it was just good to be out and
Yeah.
worry about running home and what have you.
Well, here it is very windy and it's cold out. It's only doing 4 Celsius this morning.
Ouch.
Yeah. You know, you're used to the 40s and now it's going down right to 4.
Well, we're still warm here, so I won't say too much about it.
Okay.
It was a great day. I mean, we didn't go far. We were only 4.5 miles from the house, but
Feels good to get out.
Yeah.
Feels good to get out for sure.
Yeah. So I said the whole point was we weren't in the house, so we just walked. We videoed, took pictures, walked some more.
Hey,
just
hey
chilled.
Jackson. Sorry, Jackson RC Aviation. Good morning. How you been doing? Nice seeing you. Yeah, it's not going to be a good fly day today. It's freaking windy like anything. And it's kind of cool out. Yeah.
Hi, Jackson. Just trying to sort out this chat.
Yeah, Brett Ariel, Gary's in the house. Phantom Hodges, JDS has gone to bed. Everybody's going to probably be looking at the docking of the spacecraft there. It's going to happen in about 45 minutes about.
Yeah, my computer's, hang on, what's it? There's a, yeah, whatever. Asking me all sorts of things I'm not interested in at this stage.
I'm I got the docking on the other page there, but my screen's big enough. I got 2 screens up.
All right, yeah. Mine's not, but yeah, you have to update Zoom before you can join. Message. Well, I updated it I updated it Friday after the stream.
Okay.
Something obviously hasn't worked, but
hey, Corey Metal. Yeah. Did you update your Zoom? Yeah.
Yeah. It was saying I had to do it this morning, but I did it on Friday. I'm at the same version you mentioned.
Yeah.
On Friday now, and It's obviously just an automatic message because it let me in. But, yeah, there we go. I haven't got the real estate space on the screen to have
Yeah,
have the docking on. It's I'm just using the one monitor as well at the moment, so I need to get a cable to use a second monitor.
okay.
And at this time, it's not the easiest thing to get. So I was watching the NASA feed earlier on.
Yeah.
And, I was missing the beeps, and then I noticed they came back, so I was happy.
Good morning, Paul.
Morning, Paul.
How you doing?
Not bad, not bad.
Another day in paradise, huh?
Oh, in freezing paradise.
Yeah,
Fine.
it's only 46 degrees here.
Yeah. It's 38 here. So, and it's windy.
Makes it tough.
Yeah.
We've had it warm for here, and it's still warm for here. So
Is a responsibility.
that's fine. But, we had a good day out yesterday, Paul. It was,
Yeah, I got a couple of ships. I got one last night. I'm still working on it. Right at dusk. I mean, it looked really dusky when I was down there, but the video turned out really well.
Ah, nice.
nice. Yeah.
Oh, here it rained like hell. Oh man, it rained. It rained. I was gonna let the dog out at 11 o'clock last night. It was pouring like, and she didn't want to go out. She didn't go out. She only went out this morning.
Hey, Phantom Hodges, Paul, how you doing? Philly Drone Life is here.
Paul, did you take your meds this morning? It's Sunday.
That's Sunday. Okay. Let me look.
What you doing there? Good there, Corey?
Yeah, I've been confused about what day it is as well, because normally when we go away with the motorhome, it's for the weekend. And
Oh, yeah.
of course, we were away just for the day. So I woke up this morning thinking it was Monday. But there you go. I haven't really known what day it is for months now. So
I wish the hell it was Monday. I got to do a run Monday morning, so just hope everything's okay.
one day is much like another for me, apart from Saturday and Sunday. Lindsay's about, and the rest of the week she leaves for work at about 11:15.
Okay.
Oh, you'd think they'd have some filtering on those cameras, wouldn't you? See the ships properly. I was talking about filters. I was flying, the last time I flew, it was bright, so I put an ND filter on. And when I was flying, I was looking at the thing thinking, wow, I'm going to have to buy some new ND filters because I only go up to ND32.
Yeah.
And it was still shooting at some incredible shutter speed and what have you. The video, when it landed, looked okay. And it went up on YouTube, and one guy in particular gave some great comments about the exposure and what have you. So I thought, oh, well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But what he didn't know was when I came to take off for the second flight, I noticed that there was the filter didn't look right. And what it was, the actual filter material had fallen out of the mount. Luckily, it had fallen into the controller box, and the drone box. Sorry. But I flew both flights without any form of filtering, apart from the shutter speed and etc. being not what I expected it to be. The video came out fine. So the cameras have certainly got the range to handle a lot of different conditions without the filter.
Jack Sparky, good morning, good morning. I know that I went on a live stream last night after I got off. Now, this guy I know, he's been on here before. I'm not going to say his name, but he's up into, I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he did it, but he's already up to 7,000 members. I really do not know how he did it, but I said hello in the chat and everything. He read everybody's chat in between mine. Didn't even say hi to me or nothing. That got me a little bit ticked off. And I stayed there a good half hour. And I was saying hi to everybody else in the chat. He didn't even know. No.
Didn't acknowledge you at all. Well, that just shows he's a classless asshole anyway.
Yeah.
I wish you'd put his name in the private chat. I want to know who the hell it is.
Well, I made Dennis's live stream this morning. Literally the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, I missed them all. Yeah.
I came in here, put it on, and YouTube came up, and there he is. And I thought, I'll go in. Said hi to a few people, and then he comes on and says, well, that's it. I'm off now, and goodbye. And I, oh well.
Don't know him, but he's an idiot.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's supposed to be from here in Quebec.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't give a shit.
My Focke-Wulf video from Friday has done well for me, so I'm quite happy with that. A lot more views than I normally get.
That's good. That's good.
But my wife put the video on a couple of local groups, so I suspect that's where the extra views have come from. The locals,
I got a question for you guys. When you look at a YouTube channel and you're looking at their videos, do you get a fine little thin black line right across the screen?
I get that if they've got a video out in, say, 1080 and it's a poor connection and I'm looking at it in something like, what is it, 240 or 144 or something like that, I get that line at the lower resolutions. Because
I've been looking at quite a few videos there since yesterday, and I got this thin black line right across the screen all the time, real thin black line. I'm starting to wonder if it's not my TV going on me or something, you know?
No, I see that at the lower resolutions.
Yeah, okay.
What resolution does it set at, Roger, when you're looking at it, when you go down to the little gear?
I never checked, Paul. I never checked.
Because I know that sometimes it really goes down to like 370 or whatever, and it's like I got to go back up and go to HD again.
Yeah, YouTube looks at the internet speed and its internet speed, your internet speed, and comes up if you've got it set in auto. But yeah. I quite often have YouTube set mine down at something like 144, and I have to go in manually and turn it back up to where it.
It's my quality 720.
Well, it's 720. It should be okay, even if they're doing a 1080 or 4K video. It should.
Yeah, and I got a black line in it. Yeah.
Now, does that do it on every one of them?
Almost.
Well, if it's on every one of them, then that could be a hardware issue, right, David?
Possibly, yeah, it could be.
I'll see if I can.
Now, is there a black line on there for David or I?
No. I'll just show you what I mean there once they could show a clear picture. Oh, come on now. Do it on purpose. That's all. They're doing all this in the dark. Okay, there. I don't know if you. Yeah, I'm gonna try a screen share, guys.
Okay.
There we go. Give it a second for it to come in. You see it yet?
Oh, well, we see the picture, but we don't see any black line.
Yep, it's right there.
Yeah, I can see it. That's what I was getting.
Right there.
What's the gear? What's the speed
Yeah,
on
click on that.
Auto 720?
See,
720.
can you go higher? Try 1080. See if it goes away.
No, still there. Oh, hold on, I'll play it for a second.
It's in the same position too.
Yeah, it's still there. See?
Yeah, I can see it. That's like I was getting, but only at the lower resolutions.
Mhm.
Hmm. I'm not seeing that this morning, sort of thing. It's fine.
It's not like on David's picture or mine or yours, neither, Paul. It's when I play YouTube. I thought it was my TV going on me.
You got a warranty on that.
Oh hell yeah. Hey, morning here, Max Air 420. How you doing? But it's not the TV. Because when I looked at that program on my TV, it doesn't do it. Hey, Johnny John Flyer, how you doing? I'm doing good there, Johnny John Flyer. Yeah. Red Dog, good morning. Oh, excuse me. It's Val messing with you. Yeah, Corey Mano. Did I phone too many times?
Could be. What, honey? It's cold outside.
Hey, Red Dog. David Paul Dad, good morning. AC John Dude's in the house. Today's the last day of the month, guys. June's here already.
Yeah, it just
And this morning, it really doesn't feel like June.
here. What do you want? What do you want?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, Jack Sparky, yep.
What do you want?
Hey, Northeast Drone Productions, Matt. Good morning, good morning. Hope you're doing good. I'm gonna have to close one of my windows here. Doing good there. Yep.
What do you want? Come here. Come here. Come here.
She wants to be on the telly.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. She thinks she deserves it for some reason.
Hey, Distorted FPV, good morning. John
Hey.
Renato, good morning.
No screen share, Roger.
Morning, John.
Okay, hold on. There. Okay. I'm gonna start getting used to clicking that first thing in the morning. I'll open it up. Ah, there
What
she
do you
is.
think? What do you think, Boo Boo? Huh?
Oh wow.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Come here. Oh, yes, you're stretching out. You're stretching out, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, all right.
That's all I wanted, she said.
Sorry about the shine off the back of my head. Okay, all right. Be right back.
Okay.
Just about to ask him about his camera. So that's some setup he's got there.
Yeah. John, did you get the link I sent you this morning? Sent it at the same time as everybody else. I don't know if you didn't get it or not. I saw this space yesterday on YouTube and I had a 3.5 million viewers. Yeah. I was looking at it too yesterday, Corey. I can't see. Hey, Lewis. Lewis P. Floyd's in the house, everybody. Check out his channel.
Yeah, there's been a lot of interest in this launch. It's it's good to see people interested in the space exploration again.
Yeah. It already makes 20 hours. They've been up in the air. This is, it takes 20 hours to get there. So they already did 20 hours.
That's a long way.
Yeah.
We're talking about it with Lindsay over the thing, and she was saying, well, you know, the speeds involved. And I said, yeah, but it's the relative speeds are what's important. They're only doing, you know, the less than 5 miles an hour relative to each
Yeah.
other. So although they're going on saying it's only, you know, they're only a few miles away, and you know, say 10 miles away, they've got that could take them hours to do. You are not chasing a seagull.
Oh, it's nice there, Red Dog. Yeah. Oh, happy to hear that. No one up chasing the seed duck my friend built. No. Oh, you missed the launch yesterday? Okay. Hey, John, did you get the link I sent you this morning? If you didn't, let me know. I'll send you a new one. Yeah, I'm not getting that black line nowhere else. It's just when I look at the videos on YouTube. So I'm glad STEM's not me. It's not my TV.
As I said, it's something I've seen before, so I don't think it's hardware on your end.
Yeah. Broke the frame, but ordered a new Rotor Riot CL1 frame and some new straps. Cool, Red Dog. I'm glad you guys are getting out flying. Now, like I said, the farmers must be very happy yesterday the way the rain came down for their fields.
Must be thinking about watering here. We haven't had real rain for a long time.
Okay there, John. No problem. Well, I mean, it's very rare we hit the 40 Celsius this early. And the ground was really dry. It was really dry. Okay there, John. No problem.
You could tell the motorhome hadn't been used for a while yesterday. It was complaining. Brake binding, solar charger not working, electrics went off. And then when we got home, it wouldn't lock. I had to take the door apart and fix the door lock. All sorts of little niggles because it's just been sat there. There doing nothing. So things that would have got picked up over the weeks just haven't been. So it was all just waiting to happen. But it was just so good to be back out.
Yeah, that's for sure. Red Dog Jones, we had thunderstorms one day and then rain all day yesterday. So we couldn't fly for 2 days in a row. Okay, out to do some yard work. I have a great day, everyone. Max 420, have a good day. Enjoy your day. Lucky Kim cut the lawn just before it started raining the other day. Hey, Rodney Bell, good morning. How you doing there, Rodney?
Yeah, that's what you call timing.
Morning, Rodney.
Hi, Nomad.
What do you want? What do you want again, you? I'll be building this little monster when it comes in. Tiny trainer, 3-inch, limited edition. Nice, Lewis. Yep, Paul just took them there, Brent. Yep. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because he started off on my channel, he was only at I think 100 people,
Yeah.
and yeah. Hey Rodney, I sent you a link in case you wanted to come in.
Well, it's Sunday morning. He's probably doing his church thing, right?
Oh yeah. I forgot that. Sorry about that, Rodney. I forgot completely. Northeast Drone, I hope you're doing good. Matt, are you at work? Are you going to work, or are you home now for the day? Or if you want to come on, I'll send you a link. And I'd like to thank Jay. Can't remember his last name now. Hold on. He sent me PayPal yesterday. I didn't know about it until this morning. Jay Santiago.
Uh-huh.
He sent me PayPal yesterday. I didn't know about it. I noticed, got the notification this morning. Boy, girl, you're really bugging me this morning, aren't you? Don't bang the floor, you wake up, Kim.
Yeah, I
Secretary.
washed it this morning, Rodney, but I can't do a thing with it. I'm in desperately need of having a trim just to get the unruly bits under control.
Yeah. Hey, Jack Sparky, got to keep Roger straight with everything. That's it, Jack Sparky. Paul's my manager.
So did Mia get what she needed, Paul?
Oh yeah, she's gotten kind of spoiled. She likes a little bit of meat in her kibble, you know, when she eats.
Yeah.
So I take a little small thin slice of ham, dice it up, and sprinkle it through, and she's happy. It's
That's
like the meat. Remember that monster meatloaf I made, Roger?
Yeah.
I do that, dice that up a little bit in her meal at nighttime. She eats that up. If I don't do that now, she ain't biting.
Okay, Matt. Okay, no problem. He's just driving home from work. Okay. Hey, Nomad Unbroken. Good morning. Good morning. Are you driving? Are you on the road right now, Nomad? Are you driving to Florida or something like that? I thought you were.
I thought he talked about going somewhere else.
Yeah.
But he never reported in that I know of where he was headed.
Okay.
And I've been AWOL from his live streams recently as well, so I don't know.
Well, he says now he's in Eastern time zone. He was in Central time zone before, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice one, Jack.
Yeah, Jack Sparky, that's true. Well, it's like her. I give her canned food with the sauce and chicken and all that. I know we got to put human food in there for her to eat. Doesn't matter the quantity we put in. As long as there's some human food in there, she'll eat it all. Yeah, on my way to Florida. I'm in Kentucky so far. Oh, okay. Okay, Nomad.
Just
Well, it's taking a long time for him to dock, isn't it?
that could have been messy. I saw it. I've been wondering what it was beside the pan. And it's 3 1-meter lengths of aluminium wire, which if they'd have fallen, that could have been nasty.
I don't see him. I'm in Kentucky. There you go, Red Dog.
But he's in a stealth van, Red Dog.
Yeah, yep. Hey, Eek Fly, how long? It's been a long time, my friend. How you been doing? 12 hours ride to Florida from Kentucky. Okay.
Morning, Steve Essex.
Better watch yourself on the road with all those bloody demonstrations going on there. Nomad. You're getting better. Wow. Were you sick? That sick there, I fly? Steve X6. How you doing, Steve? Yeah, it depends on where a bus is going in Florida. Yeah.
They're having problems in Florida as well.
All over. Even here in Montreal.
Because of the American.
Here in Montreal, it's because a woman sort of like fell to her death from 24 floors up.
I remember you saying.
But yeah, the part that grinds me about all this whole hype, and yes, they're both tragedies.
Yeah.
Do they ever report how many people committed suicide overnight last night?
No.
How many people were killed by gunshots last night? How many people were killed in car accidents last night?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Overdoses.
And every one of those is a tragedy too.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, computer chick. Good morning. Good morning.
But the point is they can't use it for their own political agendas.
Yeah.
That's exactly. But there's nothing says to me than the coronavirus is dying down, in that politicians are back playing their politicians' games, and the news is back playing its games as well. It's
yeah, and I used to have a lot more respect for the press, and I don't anymore, because they just are so off the wall on a lot of things.
Okay, Rodney, you have a good one. You be safe. Mr. Crowley's in the house. Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, Mr. Crowley. When I was younger, David, used to be able to watch like the evening news and figure you were getting the real news. Now it's like they always have to put their little spin on it at the end. It says, and I don't want to know what you think. Just tell me what's going on.
I don't know if you saw that one in the UK. There's a program on BBC Two at night called Newsnight, and it's like a roundup, and it goes deeper into the big stories. They had the presenter on there came out and said something about the Dominic Cummings thing. And she said the truth. She said the country this, the country that. And she was reporting what the country is thinking.
Yeah.
And she got hell to pay from her bosses for telling the truth.
Yeah. Because it wasn't the company spin.
Wasn't spun. Exactly. Yeah. And I'm not going to go any further than that, because that would be my opinion and not necessarily accurate. But we stopped our TV license nearly 3 years ago now, because the main news in this country is the BBC.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't factual. There was things that you'd witness yourself, and you'd then see what the BBC was saying and think, no, that's not what happened.
Yeah.
It's this happened. But because it wasn't newsworthy as and had the right spin on it, it wasn't wasn't good enough. So we get our news now from well, I get news feeds from all over the place on the internet, and
Yeah.
then try and get a view about what actually happened from the 3 or 4 different spins of the story.
I gotta close my window here, guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's starting to get windy here.
Oh, it's windy, but it's a cold, bloody wind that's coming in.
It's cold.
I didn't get to fly yesterday, Paul. It was too windy.
You didn't?
No, too windy. But it's not bad today, but it's an at-home day today. We've got to go and do the grocery shopping in a little while.
I wonder if Jean Paul's gonna go flying this morning.
I hope he does.
Yeah, me too. We want to die down, not reporting every single case in every single city. Is they're making it go away. They're doing it, so I'm making it go away. Won't look like they're doing their jobs. It's a Red Dog, yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's part of the problem as well, especially on the independent channels where they depend on advertising. And advertiser wants the news to be as well.
Yeah. Hey Neil, how you doing this morning?
Certainly can't have a good news story about a competitor's product.
Yeah, Fly was like that this week. We're having over. We went up to 104 degrees Fahrenheit here for 2 days, and now we're down in the 30s.
I'm going to go and have a look.
Yeah, damn, that's right. I got my sweater on this morning. We had thunderstorms on Thursday. No, thunderstorms on Friday. Then rain all day yesterday. Yeah.
If you can see, that's today's.
23 Celsius. Wow. Wish I had that here. 114 yesterday. Wow. That's hot. That's hot.
It's going to a maximum of 24, they reckon. And a low of 11 overnight. So that's a little bit cooler overnight, thankfully. I can live with that.
What are you doing now? Huh?
Sure, this is my cam outdoors. See the grass across the yard there got a lot greener in the fields, that's for sure, since we had the rain. It's not so bad.
Come here.
With all that rain and sun, Kim will have to go out again soon.
Oh, I'm lucky my landlord dug out the ditches in the front. I think ditches will have been flooded again.
Stay, 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 stay.
Illegal for people to live here. That's so stupid. This place should be abandoned. Hey, Joan Alone. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Have to. I caught fire on. Got a house. Everybody check out John Alone. Check out his channel, guys. JSK Enterprises. Leonard, good morning, morning.
Worried here.
At 114 Fahrenheit, I wouldn't be flying outdoors, that's for sure. I'd probably have problems breathing.
Yeah, they've been putting warnings out here about people going out and lighting fires and making sure if they do, they put them out and they're safe. And that because of the ground's so dry.
Yeah, well, I said we had no, we weren't allowed doing any fires here. But now I think I'll be able to because the way it rained there, yeah, for 2 days in a row there.
Yeah.
Doing pretty good there, John Alone. Yep, yep. We're doing pretty good. Staying safe, staying at home. It's not bad in the shade. Yeah,
I think Mia's got to go out. I'll be right back.
the drone Titus is rubbing off on me. Computer chick.
Uh,
No, it's so damn windy here again today. It's it's stupid. We're gonna get our summer, but it's gonna be a freaking short one, I think. uh, yeah, computer chick. Sorry about that.
Oh man, she's just being a
be
bugger.
careful, computer check. It might start off with just one, but you know where it goes.
Yeah.
She's being a problem.
I'll just share my screen again. This is how windy it is right now. It comes up in gusts of wind. It'll stop, then it'll come up in one shot again. And those lilacs just came out really nice this year.
Yeah. Well, it sure does give you a nice color, but I hate the way it clicks back and forth, and I just don't know if that's the camera, the internet, or a setting, or
Mm.
I just don't know.
The way it glitches.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
it's like,
think it's the internet.
well, if you look up at the time frame up top, watch that seconds, the seconds. 19, 19, 19, 19, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26.
Are you serious?
33.
Yeah.
So that's it. Those are the seconds in between the next shot. And what I don't know, David, maybe you know something about outdoor cameras. Do you think it's set to only take a picture when the background changes or something?
I don't know. What are you seeing, Roger? Are you seeing the time?
Yeah, I've seen it real time. Okay,
Yeah.
02,
Yeah.
03, 04,
Might just,
05.
must
Could it
just,
be his internet?
yeah.
It's most likely the internet.
That's what it looks like to me.
Let's see, there's like right there was 8 seconds change. There's 10.
Yeah.
What's the next one going to be? 18 or 20?
Okay. So you're not seeing how windy it is
Oh.
here then.
10, 10, 10, 19 now. So it was
You can see
9
that it's
seconds.
moving from frame to frame that we see. It's moving a fair bit.
You got how many seconds there, Paul?
9.
Here's at 39, 40.
Okay, now we're at 31. I'll call out the next number. 31. It's still at 31. 39.
50.
See? It's even a delay.
Let's see that for sure. Hey, Phantom Hodges. Actually, the best spot to live was on Vancouver Island.
Yeah, I know of a couple of people who live there, Phantom Hodges, and yeah, they say it. But Howie, who's been on once or twice on here, he lives out that way.
Hey, Night Train. Yeah, I guess it's because my internet too. It's very laggy. Not up to date.
Here comes another one upbound. The Federal ship.
Okay, John Alone.
Well, hello, John Coopy.
Northwest. Hey, John Coopy. Yeah, the internet lag hub. Northwest says, Paul, drop the aperture, mate. The sky is blowing out.
On what?
I don't know.
That picture in the background, Northeast drone, is not under his control.
No, that's a river cam that's run by remote operators. And I see, yeah. Now maybe what I can do, let me see. Menu. Let's go to temperature movie. Then what I can also maybe do, custom, standard. Oh no, we don't want sound changes. Menu.
Okay, Paul. Northwest was saying he was just kidding.
Oh, okay.
Oh, guy in a bike. How you doing? Good morning. I've got my window open just a little bit. You can hear the wind going. Woo. Coffee. Now back to our regular messages. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we're gonna boost up that coffee machine today.
Are you?
Yeah, I decided to do that.
Gotta finally get her rolling, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to show you the ship I did last night at dusk. Okay, this is done with the Mavic Air 2.
Okay.
So everybody should be interested in this guy right here. And let's start it going. So you can see the lights on the base of the bridge are on and the car lights. And
yeah. Ouch.
And that's just set right at 0. I didn't increase. I haven't done any editing. That's raw right out of the camera. I haven't gotten to that yet.
The video looks choppy because that bloody Zoom took away that feature there for the videos.
Oh, it's chopping up on you guys then?
Yeah. Well, it's okay though. It's very nice. It's just that it goes choppy a little bit.
It's not that bad here, but you can tell the difference between this and your normal video from the choppy side of things.
Okay, well, see, I'll show you. This sun is out there under the clouds.
Yeah.
It's right just before sunset.
That's good. I mean, it's the camera's doing a good job.
Oh yeah. Very crisp, very clear. I'm shooting in auto. I didn't change any settings because I just wanted to know how it did.
Yeah, how it did.
Yeah, very nice. Boy, that boat needs a good painting, doesn't it?
Well, that's from scraping when they're docking or else going through the locks and stuff.
Hey, Carpenter Rick. 25 minutes before my coffee. Are you driving to Tim Hortons?
Escape. Come on, escape. Stop share.
That's the real reason Carpenter Rick's worried about the reservation. It's the distance he has to drive to get to Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
And you got it right, Roger.
He's driving to Tim Hortons.
Hey, does he still have to drive around the reservation, or is that kind of lightened up there?
Well, the Tim Hortons, I think it's before the reservation, I think.
Okay.
I will go through it again with this account as well. Hey, Radies, how you doing? Nice to see you. Oh, cool there, Radies. Yeah. Oh, I hope you enjoy your barbecue. My son did ribs on barbecue last night. He phones me up, says, "How do we do the sauce?" I said, "Damn." He phones me every time for that. I said, "Next time, let me know, and I'll go down and make the sauce and stay for the ribs."
What do you say?
Started laughing.
Well, the thing of it is you might want to start bottling it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like I have a recipe for Midwest chili sauce. You know, like when they make chili dogs here, you put the dog in the bun. You take almost a tongue depressor, the paddle, and you put the mustard on it, and then you put some onions on it, and then you put this sauce over top.
Okay.
That's a chili dog, and I made chili. I experimented and came up with the chili dog sauce.
Uh-huh.
And of course, that was a few years back. I had all these visions of grandeur.
Uh-huh.
That I was gonna bottle it and sell it. And nope, didn't happen.
Yeah, Radies, I should do that. Ask for the ribs in return for the sauce recipe. Yeah. Okay, Matt North, you have a good one now.
Hey, Matt. Just remember, keep flying, buddy. You are a cinematic god. Don't ever forget that, Matt.
Hey, Carpenter Rick. No flying here today. Not yet. It's way too windy. It's only doing 34 or 35 out here right now. So Fahrenheit. Okay there, Ike Flat. You be safe now, and you keep your distance from everybody and have a very good time.
Enjoy your flying.
Have a great day and shoot looters. Oh, don't have that problem here, that's for sure. Because where I live, everybody here owns a rifle, so. They don't own handguns. Don't own handguns, but they got rifles.
Rifles and shotguns, right?
Yeah. It's cloudy and chilly there too, Carpenter Rick. Yeah. I'm gonna go make another coffee, guy. I'll bring it back.
Okay.
Not condoning in any way what the police have done, but you can see a problem that they have when they know that the populace they're policing are armed as well. And
oh yeah,
it's I know when
it's always been a problem here, David, is legal ownership of guns is fine with me. I don't have a problem with that. If you're a registered gun owner and you have registered guns and you sell them, you rehab the, you notify everybody and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, there's a
But
process.
what happens is because there's that certain lawless element out there, they go in and they'll break into people's homes and look for guns to steal. So now that registered guns becomes an illegal unregistered gun just by who's in possession of it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, what is it over in the Middle East? The main weapon isn't necessarily a gun; it's a machete.
Yeah, doesn't need reloading as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I was going on to say, we were in Florida. I was with the Air Force. Well, we were at Homestead, in fact, not quite Miami, but the local sheriff brought his police vehicle out, and he was doing briefs and that about how we should drive and do this, that, and the other, and what have you. And he showed us around his police car, and the amount of weaponry in there was scary. Because for someone like us, it's just incredible the amount of guns,
Right.
rifles, shotguns, etc. that the two people who rode together in that truck had, police car had. But
Well, what's even more scary is, David, think about the thousands and thousands of low-life
armed and pointing
who are armed, and not just armed with a revolver. They have Uzis with clips and all kinds of things, because they want to be the cool guy, to have the biggest, baddest guns.
Yeah. I was in Homestead. It was 85. I was in Homestead. Nomad Unbroken. Morning, Darwin, or afternoon, Darwin Digital. Yeah, but as you were saying about the illegal guns, that's the problem over here. It's illegal guns in the hands of lowlifes, not
not the common citizen that goes through all and does all they have to do to make sure it's right.
Yeah, but we don't have the same gun culture though. So anybody who does fire a gun now has to keep it at a registered club in a proper armory.
They have to turn their guns in there, and then they're stored there.
They're still there, and when they go to shoot, they go to the gun club.
Well, the only thing it may work over there that way, but over here, that would be a major target for gangs and organizations to go in and just clear the place out one night,
Yeah, exactly. And no doubt it has happened here, but because it's not newsworthy.
Yeah, they don't. Well, we don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, because the illegal guns have got to be coming from somewhere.
Yep.
You're going on later, Leonard. Okay. Hey, Darwin Digital, how you doing?
You've had an influx of migrants into your country over the last 10, 20 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so what it's the melting of cultures. Sometimes, they came from a culture where it was nothing to see somebody stand on the corner with an Uzi, or carrying an automatic weapon on their back. And so it's like the mindset is just a little different,
Yeah.
Well, here we don't have that problem. I'm so happy about.
That's because, Roger, you know what I heard?
Mm-hmm.
They don't like the cold.
Oh yeah, but they're all migrating here anyway.
Yeah.
It's strange. I've traveled all over the world, both when I was in the Air Force and with my job afterwards. But the only place that I've ever felt scared was at Cairo Airport. We landed, and on international arrivals, you kind of funneled down into a dark, partially lit corridor. And it's lined with soldiers, and they're all armed, and it wasn't a nice atmosphere.
Okay. Me, the only place where I was just scared was going to my mother-in-law's place.
Blind Neil, never assume that I do not pack it, okay?
Oh,
And I have a license to carry.
Yeah.
but
So when you
I've got
said when you said everybody's paranoid and everybody should have a gun, I have several.
I'm going to have to shoot off for a bit. I will come back though.
Okay,
Bye for now.
Okay. See you soon.
that's the problem with making an assumption.
So Bantam Hodges said Firearms Association here has filed a lawsuit against Trudeau and the RCMP. I didn't know that part. No. Brady, hey, Desmond, daughter, pretty sure. Yeah.
Well, that's probably Blind Neil, because over here in the United States, First Amendment doesn't talk about anything about your ability to use or fire a firearm or whatever, and the Constitution is like, to get that changed is like unheard of. Because throughout our history, there was a lot of people that had firearms that served the country one way or another, and maybe they didn't have perfect vision either. And I'm sure in Canada the same way.
Mm.
You know, they got called up and, okay, you pass, go.
So I guess there'd be no flying for you today, there, Paul.
Well, I can. The wind isn't a problem. What the problem is I've got still 2 more shifts to do. Then at 5 o'clock, it's those guys.
Oh yeah, it's those guys tonight. Yeah.
And then Val's on after that, and she always wants us to stop in at least say hello. Because she's tonight she's interviewing Dennis Lovelady, isn't she?
Yeah. And
it's like it fills up the dance card pretty quick.
yeah. It's those guys are on at 5 o'clock. I'm always eating supper at that time. I got, you know.
Yeah. Well, Keith, I agree with that, and you are right. I have a permit to carry concealed.
Mm.
I'm a concealed carry permit holder, so I can stick it in my waistband or down, whatever, put it in a pocket or whatever, and I'm legal. To carry in most states, you have to. It's called open carry, where you have to have it out in the open.
And we get stopped by the police down there. If you got it on you, got to tell them right away you're armed.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, you get pulled over, so let me say I'm armed.
Yeah.
And I always keep my concealed weapons permit.
Yeah.
With my driver's license, and I hand them both.
Yeah.
So there's no surprises.
Yeah. Keith says he can carry concealed without no license. Okay.
State to state is different. But
yeah, I seen that.
But here in Michigan, you got to have one of those concealed weapons permit. Means you have to go. Of course, it's about the money. You have
Hey,
to go.
Bill Jones, how you doing?
You have to go and take a class, and then you have to do different things, and then you have to pay De Niro every 2 or 3 years.
That's it. Hey, everybody check out Metro Jones channel. He just hit his 600th member.
Yes, Metro Jones.
Yeah. I posted your channel yesterday there, Metro Jones. Try and get your subs up. Yeah.
Morning, Lenny.
We're having a wildfire here in my town. The helicopter's been flying over past few hours, dumping water, so no flight today. That's for sure, Darren. Yeah. Hey, Lenny. Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, Lenny must have got a little bit of sleep. It's after 9 o'clock. Sometimes she has good sleep and she
We're
can
open
stay up till
campus, all the boys
she can
protesting.
sleep till 11.
So on. Okay. Okay, night train, yeah. Hey, welcome, Metro Jones. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Old guy in the bike is in the house. Nomad Unbroken, JSK Enterprises, Metro Drones, Lenny, Lynn, I should say,
Lenny.
Darwin Digital, Night Train, everybody. Check out everybody's channels, guys.
Yep, Lynn says 31 ships went by here yesterday.
How many?
31.
Holy crap.
They're lining up pretty good.
Oh, you've been up since 8:30? Yes, when I saw my landlord, I asked him, how did his tractor catch on fire? He says he doesn't know. It started from underneath the tractor.
Could have been an oil leak, gas leak, whatever.
He didn't go and check. But now it's in the field still. And he's waiting for the insurance guy to come by, take pictures of it and all that.
All right.
Because he's got to take the shop vac out with a generator and pick up all the glasses broken. All the windows shattered and broken in the fire. So
Here's the ship. You see it, Roger?
yep.
Boy, it's busy, isn't it? Look at all these ships.
Yeah, man.
All the way around. Look at over by you even.
Mm.
They're just lined up, lined up, lined up, lined up. Montreal, lined up north of Montreal, northeast.
Dang.
And up in the is Superior, not too bad, but there's a lot of ships up there.
Yeah, he phoned the insurance company, tell him about this tractor. He says, you're not insured with your tractor. Hey, he says, hey. He's been paying his insurance for the past 10 years, same place, and his tractor is insured. So they finally checked the papers and all that, and they found out, oh yeah, you are insured.
Yeah, you know what's sad is?
Okay,
I
read
would
it.
say 60% of the time, that if that happened to a person, they would not challenge it. Say, "Oh, okay,"
Uh-huh.
and the insurance company save that money.
Yeah, well, he had all his papers. He had every paper. He was faxing him in and everything. Oh, whoa, we must have made a mistake at our end. Radies, how you doing? So they're coming to take pictures of it. Yeah.
Oh, Rady's is grilling steaks.
It's an old tractor he has, but it's still worth 20,000. Okay, Metro Jones. I take some pics of the ground mission this morning. Okay. And thanks again for all the support you're doing on the channel here, my friend.
Yep. Bill, you have a good one.
Hey, Bill, how you doing?
Have
Big
a
fan
safe
drone.
flight.
We had frost last night here, Neil. Yeah. We had a major frost last night here. That's why it's so damn cold now.
You know, that's a series that I'm kind of, maybe I'm missing something, Roger, but I'm talking about a series that could be recorded using drones, using cameras and everything else. And, you know, you break it up into like 7 or 8 minute clips of the life of a farmer, you know, where,
Yeah.
you know, you might do a segment on taking care of the barn, taking care of the chickens, taking care of the cows, taking care, you know, what all that entails, because young people that live in cities, they haven't got a clue what's going on.
Oh, Gerald Farms does that. Gerald Farms, he does that.
Does he?
Yeah. Shows how to do the repairs on tractors. Shows us haying, how to do the haying, and
Planning and all that stuff?
yeah. It's like Farm Hall. You did that too for a while too.
Well, somebody needs to put the word out, because right now is an opportunity to to educate a lot of these kids that think that automatically food shows up on the shelf.
Yeah.
Or in the meat counter, need to
Mhm.
be educated.
Darwin Digital, we can get frost right up to about the 24th of June. After that, we won't get no frost. That's normal here. Yeah. I used to plant flowers for the town, and we never planted the flowers before the 24th of June. My boss made me do it once, and he regretted it because everything froze one night. So it was almost $2,000 worth of flowers gone for the town.
Hey, Roger, you ready to be a little depressed?
Okay.
Summer solstice is June the 20th. That's the day the days start getting shorter.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
20
Okay.
days, 21 days.
I was hauling big trees last night on my tractor. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow's June the 1st. Yep. Only cold crops, weather cold crops is now. Yeah. I think they're gonna start doing the haying here in the front pretty soon. They were out in the fields yesterday, two guys checking it out, see how it's growing. I have potatoes, beets, carrots, and cabbage so far. Well, so far, Bill, the beets and carrots I love. The rest, no.
On occasion, I like asparagus if it's nice and tender with a nice butter cream sauce over top.
Yeah.
But that's just a small little side, like on a great big steak or something, you know? Marijuana too.
Can't forget that, can we, Kevin?
No, that's a crop. That's a crop.
Okay. Let's see what Miss Roxy's doing there.
I heard you mention before when I was out taking care of Mia. Did John Coopy stop in, or
Yeah, he stopped in and said hello a while ago.
yeah? What about John Donardo?
He was going to have breakfast. John Donardo was about ready to get on. He was driving home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sweet potatoes. Yep, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's why we don't have a garden here, because we've got too many wild animals around. We'll have to build a by 6-foot fence, you know what I mean, before they can get in. We have lots of deers, coyotes, and groundhogs and everything. Deer, rabbits. You know, it's a lot of work doing gardens around here. Well, anywhere really. I know, girl, no way in hell I'm opening up the front door.
Is that what she wants?
Yeah.
Well, if you were to open the door and let her out on the balcony, would she go out there and lay down for a while until you brought her back in again?
Well, she'll snoop around there and she'll come right back in. Porcupine ate my cottage wood, plywood. Forget eating the garden, yeah. Yeah, the porcupines will do a nice job on the trees too. I haven't docked yet. Oh, yeah, like it's cool out there. Yeah, Neil, it is cool out there. If I open the front door, I have to put my shoes on and everything. Put my what do you call it there, hoodie on too. It's doing 10 over there. Okay. It's doing. I'll get the correct one. It's doing 5 here this morning there, Carpenter Rick. 5 Celsius. Oh, wow. Yeah, it rained like hell here last night, Bill. Yeah. Hey, Michigan Adventures, how you doing? Good morning. I hope you're doing good down there, Michigan Adventures. Night Train, are you going to be going flying today? I know you did a lot of flying yesterday. It's warmer there than here. It's 8 Celsius. Yeah. Okay, old guy on the bike. You be safe out there today. That's cool. That's good, Michigan Adventures. Nice to hear that. I'm heading down the Holly area again, taking some quads. I'm going down for a barbecue at my best friend. Okay, cool there, Night Train. He's getting married this year, and I'm doing his wedding. Oh, nice. Very nice. Bill. No, he's editing right now. Yeah, he's not shopping. Yeah, Night Train.
Actually, I am shopping.
Oh, okay. Oh, crap, Bill, you're right.
Don't tell Lenny.
I'm playing a game on my phone, paid the $50, and I'm at 30 after 5 days. Ah, not bad at all there by now. It's better than doing nothing, that's for sure. I got the 6 cents. Yeah. Oh no, Lenny heard you.
What?
You got caught.
I'm being good, Lynn. You don't have to worry about me, Lenny.
That's true, Blind Neil. I know what you mean. I'm on a fixed budget also. I know what you mean. Yep, he did, Neil. Man, he's buying me the air too. And the train. Hummingbirds are around this morning. That's a good one. Yeah, Kim and I were supposed to go flying yesterday, but with the rainstorm we had yesterday, no way. Today, man, we're freezing our tails off here. And the winds are bloody high again. Well, I hope you can find them. They're pretty hard to find. And when you do find them, they're pretty expensive there, Neil.
Lenny's still here? No, Lenny's not here.
What's that?
Just a card out of my wallet is all.
Yeah, I like the handle on my cup too. Yeah. I'm the same way there, Neil. I like a handle on my cup too. Yeah. But it's not good for the car, that's for sure. Can't put a coffee cup in your thing with a handle on it. Oh. Got chopping. Don't tell me you want to eat McDonald's. A forbidden credit card that is not supposed to be used.
What?
Ah.
What? No. That's not. You know me, Lenny. I wouldn't do anything I'm not supposed to do, Lenny. Ye of little faith.
Uh, you bought one. Okay, Carpenter Rick McDonald. Yeah, here we were allowed to go inside, order, and take out right away. But now lately they locked their front doors, so not allowed to go inside anymore.
Okay. Review your order. Getting close, Lenny. Getting close.
Yeah, then he's buying a 110-inch TV now.
Yeah, my eyes are getting a little tough.
Okay, Rick. You find it 11 a.m. is here's at 9 a.m. It's pretty hard to. Takes about a half an hour just to get to your order. Yeah. Hey, Bill, how you doing? Coast to Coast Jones. Wait, someone has a credit card that isn't used? Oh, I missed everything. There you go. Yeah, I was going to comment on that too, Bill. But hey, Green Patches, welcome back. It was very windy down there, Green Patches. Yeah.
Okay. Done for today. For the moment, you know. Yeah, what I have to do is go over here.
He needs to remember he goes to the poorhouse alone. Yeah, we had that here all day yesterday, Bill. We had rain all day yesterday, and day before that we had thunderstorms. And today it's doing 38 Fahrenheit and high winds. It's a cold one today.
Okay.
Yeah. Furball comes in the chat.
Well, we'll see. What else were you looking for, Roger?
Well, don't blame me. Don't put me in this. I don't want them to come down here and smack me behind the head.
She wouldn't do that. She likes you, Roger. I'm the one that's the problem, right, Lenny?
There you go, Rick. Yeah.
Yep.
I guess Mother Earth didn't like the temperature, the pollution change that had happened. That's why we're getting this crappy weather.
Yeah, something.
No worries, Raj. I say slaps for Paul.
Well, Lenny, I just did what you told me to do. I almost forgot about it, and then I did it. So just doing what you tell me to do, dear.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm getting so I can't stay awake very long, Roger, without time to really turn it. I'm turning into a Neanderthal man or something. Yeah, Mia's over there snoring on the couch too.
Yeah, stand outside, Paul. It'll wake you up for sure.
I get cold too easy. I have to sleep with an electric blanket. My legs and everything hurt too much. I have to use an electric blanket.
Okay. Hey, Bill, how you doing this morning? Tim, sorry. TCM Jones, Tim. Okay. Yeah, I went so long without calling you Bill. Nah. Hope you're doing good there, Tim. Oops.
There she is, stretched straight out.
Looking very comfortable.
She's having a good time, I'll tell you that. Yep.
Oh, you went to Costco, Corey Meno? Okay. That's great there, TCM. You're doing great. Nice to hear that, Tim. $110-inch TV. There you go. Hey, John Coopy.
Is that the number that you told me, Lynn, the 110?
Corey Meno, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, at the same time.
Oh, that's what I wanted to watch. Let me turn it on the tube.
Here at Costco, you still gotta line up about 50 people before going in there every morning, every day. So that's why I don't go there anymore.
3 meters to go, Roger.
Yep. Hey, Keith Gregory, how you doing? Yeah, that's what we're looking at now. I'm looking at it now, and you're.
That's interesting. You see how the nose cone folds away like that?
Yep.
And we just heard it, soft capture. We have docking that coming at 7:16 a.m. Pacific time with the station and Dragon flying 262 statute miles right over the border between northern China and Mongolia. So a little bit of motion there. Dragging that relative motion that the soft capture system is dampening out.
Yeah. Looked like it went pretty smooth.
Yeah, it's a soft capture now. We got to wait for the hard capture. That's where I think what it does, it sucks the capsule in and seals it.
Mm.
Again, if just now tuning in, that soft capture, that docking coming 7:16 a.m. Pacific, 10:16 a.m.
You know what I don't like about the news agencies? Why do they feel they have to talk? Just let us listen to the radio transmissions, you know? Because right now, Mission Control is talking to the capsule, and he's talking over to tell us what a soft capsule is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the next step here is once the soft capture ring is retracted, there are 12 latches that we refer to as hard capture latches. Those are what will really create that pressure tight seal between.
Well, I'm glad they had a safe trip.
Yeah.
So once soft capture is
And they're 2 Canadian astronauts, right?
There's 2 up there. I think might be coming back.
They're Canadian astronauts.
No, they're U.S. Pilots.
Canadian. Check
Are
on
you
them.
sure?
Yeah, check on MSN. That's what they said this morning. I'll check on MSN again to make sure.
Check and find out, because they were in the U.S. military. They were both test pilots, and the one guy was interviewed talking about back in the day when all of his buddies were flying in Vietnam, and he felt bad because he was in NASA.
I'm
Maybe
sure
they
this
are.
is- Oops, there we go.
You know, they did a tour.
It's marked here. Canada's Bob and Doug take off on social media with SpaceX rocket launch.
Ooh, cool. So it's an American rocket, Canadian pilots, and that's cool.
Looks like we have another quick handover. We'll get that video back shortly. We're about 75% complete already with that retraction.
Well, I'm at space station with 2 Americans on board. Oh, now it says 2 Americans on board. Bob and Doug Harley.
We'll keep an eye
2 men. Bob and Doug are taking off into the space and so many Canadian.
begin to engage, and that'll securely attach Dragon to the International Space Station.
Oh, okay. Okay, now I misread it. They are American.
Yeah.
But in the 1980s, there was a show with Bob and Doug McKenzie, and their name is.
I remember that too.
Yeah. So that's where I made a mistake. I didn't read it all correctly. Sorry about that.
Well, I don't have a problem with it, because we're like Patriot brothers, but I was sure that all the reporting is that they were in the U.S. Air Force and then moved over into the space program way back when.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so So we see those ready to.
Yeah, first time in 9 years, space mission. Yeah.
Should we just about step into
Oh shit, man, it's really windy here, man. Holy crap.
Hey, Tim, TCM.
space station? Wow, right now, the two people that are flying together, they are touching each other. It's been just
Hope it's not like this tomorrow morning.
lifted off. We're actually about 18.
Okay, Tim, no problem.
We promised about a 19-hour ride up to station, and we made it just a few minutes before that. They were able to dock a few minutes ahead of schedule. We were tracking in still take about another 10 minutes. Been able to step through all of their burns about 16 minutes ahead of schedule and get us to where we are now. If you missed it just a few moments ago,
Saying all the people that did their gardens are going to, I hope they covered up their gardens last night because it froze last night here.
and they were 262 statute miles flying together over the northern border of China.
Yeah, same here. Carpenter Rick, we're at, I tanked up yesterday. Wait a minute. We're at
Confirmed.
93 cents a liter. Yeah.
We're on board and all the
Red Dog. Okay, I'm back. Had to finish making my new mask.
and then it
Okay.
Dragon integrated into the station. There will be an umbilical that will get mated, and that will allow Dragon to
Was in and out of Costco and within 20 minutes. I got a few things. Oh, okay. My son went to Super C last night. That's the supermarket I usually go to. And he had to wait in line yesterday. That was usually you just walk right in, but now you got to wait in line again. So,
Yeah.
handed over from the Russian thrusters, and Dragon now given the go to drive those hooks. We have to do that changeover.
oh man, use less of the gas. Well, that means I have to get some more gas. Hey, Leaky's bike, how you doing? Had to put $7 in the bike instead of $5. Yeah, well, it's going to start going up gradually, that's for sure. And after that, I'm sure they're going to add a COVID tax onto it. They're going to add that onto everything now. Sure of it, sure of it. Try to get back most of the money they lost.
Developing new treatments and vaccines, and collaborating with the FDA, NIH, and CDC. We're working with on over 235 clinical trials and ramping up production capabilities to ensure these medicines are made. Because science is how we get back to normal.
When the world gets complicated, a lot goes through your mind. With Fidelity Wealth Management
Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to have it here very soon, too.
and recommendations. That's the clarity you get with Fidelity Wealth Management. What if you could go into the past and get back into what fishing lines guys? You pick sustainable wild caught, and you can feel good about the fish that we caught. We know the story of all the fish that we've sold because that's what makes us whole.
Team can feel like it has a lot of flaws, but with eHarmony's new video date feature, you can change that. Date how you want, when you want, and even where you want. Join eHarmony.
Some gal and her husband with 3 kids walking by, and the gal's got those pants on with all the cutouts all the way down the legs, rip outs. It's like, what the hell?
I was able to get semi cheap smoke, $60 for a carton.
Must have been cool back in the day.
Yeah, I had to go get a carton yesterday, Carpenter Rick. I know. They weren't cheap though.
And that means working with each other. So the innovators in America's natural gas and oil companies have teamed up with the country's brightest minds. And they
Let it go up if it means I don't have to feel like I have leprosy anymore. That's it, Licky's bike.
Okay. Oh, yay. Safe driver, safe 40%. Guys. Safe driver, safe 40%. drivers save 40%. Safe drivers save 40%. That's safe drivers save 40%. It is. That's safe drivers save 40%. Right there. It's right here. Hi. Hey. That's totally him. That's totally him.
Safe drivers do save 40%. Click or call for a quote today.
The great American outdoors are closer than you think. With battery power made by Steel. Save $40 on any AK series double battery bundle. Not sold at Lowe's or Home Depot. Pick it up at over 9,000 local Steel dealers. Find yours at SteelDealers.com. We are Barry, and we created the Barricades to improve the way people work. But we're so much more than that. We have all the furniture and accessories you need to create a productive workspace in your office or in your home. And Barry makes it easy with fast shipping, delivery, and simple.
Okay.
You're ready for business wherever you work. Upgrade your workspace today.
Yeah, don't forget to hit that like, everyone. Yeah. See, Paul, I'm gonna show you this. There it is.
I need to be prepared for a low blood sugar emergency. And so do my family, friends, and coworkers.
The hell? How do I turn that off?
Here you go, Paul. See this mark there?
What's that?
All right, I brought in Ensure Max Protein to give you the protein you need with less of the sugar.
Oh, so are they selling invites now?
If not a guest or not for commerce purposes, we're allowed on the property, but it's got to be, you have to be a guest, invited guest, or if you got to go there for commerce reasons, in other words, their stores,
Yeah.
you're allowed on the property.
Oh. Well, you better print that off and take it with you when you go, Roger. Are they open on the weekends?
They open up tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I said tomorrow morning in case I'm not back at 9.
What time do they open?
I don't know. They're open 24 hours. So they can open up at midnight tonight, or they can open up at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I don't know.
Is there a way to call?
No, not there.
I was just wondering if they changed their message to saying what time they would be opening, you know?
They don't have the phone number on their card or nothing. Oh, wait a minute. I could probably, hold on.
I would think that would be important to let your customers know.
Hold on. I got their website here. I'll see if it's marked.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the manifestation of a network that is following Black American states and all of states. So we're talking about the descendants of people who were enslaved for 250 years, then had 100 years of legal apartheid, and who only had citizen rights for 50 years. Then that Black Americans have fought for their here, and that we don't get that. And so people are going to
Well, coast to coast, Bill, make sure that just because they say, give you the big red box to subscribe again, don't necessarily hit it. Physically go to Canadian Drone Hub and see if you're not already subscribed. What happens is the glitch is when you hit on that red box, it actually unsubscribes you from whomever. The only way you can subscribe, just like when they took off the 3 dots where you could go to people's channel. Now you cannot subscribe unless you physically go to their channel and hit the subscribe button, or it'll tell you you are subscribed.
I hate that. They go on their Facebook page to see when they're open. I don't have Facebook.
Well, what's the name of the place?
Uh,
I can
I'll,
go look.
I'll print it in the chat there.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'm not a very fast typer. Oh, wait a minute.
Bill, it definitely is all screwed up.
That's what it's called on Facebook. I don't know if it's gonna be able to get it over in the States there. I don't know.
Copy. Okay, I'm going to Facebook. Paste. Post.
Hey Sam, how you doing? Yeah, it got me freaking hungry too, Neil. Yeah. Okay, Fathom Hodges.
Of course, it's in French. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share this page, Roger. Maybe you can walk me through it and you can read the French.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what comes up when I type that in up there in Facebook.
Okay. That's May 27th.
I don't know what all that means.
One with there, is that, can you go up more or what? No?
No, what I can do is I can probably click on this.
Okay. Go down. Temporary close. Going down some more.
Dear customer.
Is that the end? Yeah. No. Okay. Shoot double. Okay. 6. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's for the Christmas time. Okay. Doesn't say anytime at all.
Doesn't let me click on that at all.
Oh. All I'll have to do is I'll have to wait till midnight and say I'll wait till midnight tonight and then go on their channel, see when they're open.
You want to send them a message with your phone number? Let me know when you're opening.
Oh, if you want, it's no problem.
Send a message. Okay.
Better do that in private so nobody sees my number there.
Yeah, I'll stop sharing.
Hey, David.
Made it back again. Oh, hang on. Made it back again.
All right.
Or you just send a message for yourself, Paul, saying what time are you opening up tomorrow? And you let me know. She got a message back.
Well, of course, it's cigarette day tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, supposed to be.
I had to go and be domestic for a while.
So they're opening on June 1st, right?
Yep. Did I miss your number again, Roger? Yep, you did. What?
Bring my winter boots back out. Freaking 100 degrees and then down to fucking frost weather. What the hell's going on? Bring back climate change, for Christ's sakes.
I see Kim woke up in a good mood again.
Yep.
Oh, salty? That's just a normal day.
A lung cancer diagnosis can leave you holding your breath.
With this chat.
Yeah, because in one of their messages says, we appreciate your patience for understanding. When we are ready to open, we will put the date on the Facebook page. I know they got to get their licenses before opening up to make sure they don't have any disease.
Okay, here's what I put down. What time Eastern time will you be open on June the 1st? Have been waiting with great anticipation. Roger Martin with your phone number. Please respond. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Paul.
And I got a automatic response back. Thank you for your message. We're away at the moment. Can't respond right now. We appreciate your reaching out.
Okay.
So the only thing is I can't guarantee, Roger, that they're ever going to read that, but
Yeah, I know.
we tried.
Now Rudy's 13 and going on great.
Yeah.
Who's complaining? What?
Hey, man, Amanda, how you doing this morning?
Oh, she's talking about salty. I was going to say, what? What? I don't remember complaining. But if you want me to, I can. But I just thought that that was Kim's job. Be right back. I got to go to the little boys here.
Okay. Hey, Brian Garby, how you doing?
Get a bucket.
Yes, there is, we have protesters. Yes, no riots yet in Montreal, but we got protesters. Yeah. Montreal and Toronto. Yeah. No, Madam Broker says, Roger, tell Kim I'm almost in Florida now. Yeah, things are crazy, Brian. Yeah. Way out of hand, that's for sure. Way out of hand. We were talking about that earlier this morning. No frost here. We had frost here this morning, and it's still cold out. Doing 38 Fahrenheit right now. Yeah.
Stupid weather.
Yeah.
Bring back the pollution, and at least it was warmer.
Hey, Kim, while you're just stroking around the kitchen there, why don't you get that coffee maker out and get it cleaned up so that you can fire it up?
I didn't hear what you said, Paul.
Get the coffee maker out and clean it up so you can fire it up.
We're gonna do that today. I got
Very helpful.
I got to pass vinegar in it and everything.
Kim's capable of that. Aren't you, Kim?
I didn't hear that, Paul. What?
Aren't you, Kim? Capable of putting some hot water and vinegar through the machine once you plug it in. And the reason I'm suggesting this, Kim, is obviously you're going to want to be able to use it once it gets fired up, right? So you need to get accustomed to how it works.
Roger, do you have Paul on mute? I'm not hearing what he's saying.
Kim, would you prefer I call you on the house phone?
You never call me.
Well, that's not true, Kim.
He's already called you.
I could always send you an email on your new tablet.
That's a good one. Paul.
Now that hurt.
As much as my bank account. But I was glad to do it for you, Kim, because I want you to fly with the Eagles.
Well, I wanted to fly today too, but holy crap, the weather sucks.
Yeah.
Leonard, no, we haven't used it yet. We're going to do it now. We're going to do it today, though. We're going to bring it down, wash it out and everything. Set it up.
I don't know what happened then, but Lindsay came in the door when I muted the mic just after I came back, so she was going out to do the grocery shopping.
Ah.
And then I'm looking at her on the camera, cutting branches off the tree. I thought she was using the car.
Wow.
Oh.
David, maybe that was just a hint. He's not paying attention to me, so I'm going to start doing some other things. See if he notices. Don't you have a speaker out there say, hey, I thought you were going to the store?
No, unfortunately, it's just a webcam inside the house looking out.
Oh, okay.
I just have it. It's actually pointed at the motorhome.
Oh,
okay. Security, but it takes in the.
Well, maybe she's planning on driving the motorhome over there.
No. She has driven it before, but she doesn't like driving it. I have to be ill before that happens.
Yeah, that's fucking the crap out of me though for tomorrow morning. If I don't go tomorrow morning, I'll go Tuesday morning. That's all.
Well, at least you know it's imminent. You did just get another carton, right?
Yeah, I had to.
Might be better leaving it that extra day anyway, if you can, because I should imagine tomorrow it'll be.
Be mobbed. You might be standing.
At the time I go, no, I get there at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you go at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, you might be sitting there in your car for 3, 4 hours.
Yeah, that's it. That's what's bugging me. Because usually they're open 24 hours a day.
Well, what you could do is go in the evening. Then later, once you know they're open, Go like at 8 or 9 or 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I could do that too. Yeah. Yeah, I could do that too. Guys, they were supposed to open up on the 4th of May.
So now they put it off again.
Yeah. No, that was on 4th of May. They were. Yeah.
How's the things going over there with it, Roger? Down across here, I haven't looked at today's figures yet, but so far it's been trending down for the last 4 weeks.
Yeah, yeah. It's the same here, and they're starting to open up more places now. They're starting to, now they want to open up the public swimming pools on the 23rd of June.
Oh, we're nowhere near that.
Yeah. But I think it's still too early, but they're saying, oh, we got to think of the kids. Yeah, think of the kids, but they can get sick too, you know?
Uh-huh. Well, that's a big drop, actually. Today's confirmed cases is just 18 in Scotland, new cases.
Hmm.
So that's a big drop. That's well below the pre-lockdown numbers. So that's good news.
Mm.
So just when I thought about it there, I thought I might take a second to look. So, and our local numbers are steady, so that's even better news. They've got nobody in intensive care and just 66 cases in the whole of Grampian, which is the three counties I was talking about: Aberdeen, Aberdeenshire, and Moray. So, yeah.
Is there hot spots over there?
Yeah, mostly south of us, mostly around the big cities.
Okay.
And the hot spot, if you like, in Grampian is Aberdeen city itself. That's where most are in this region. To the west of us, Highlands got very few now, and the islands are almost clear of it. But they shut down the ferries very quickly, and the only people that are allowed onto the islands are people with residences there.
Oh, okay.
As a full-time residents, as opposed to summer lets and that kind of thing. Oh, Kim's in the chat now complaining about the weather.
Yep. Other than cold there, Roger, is it really dark and windy, or is it?
Yeah, yeah.
What's your cam look like out there?
I'll turn it on. There we go. Screen share. There we go. I'm at home. It's how dark it looks.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
19 seconds, 24.
I'm at 35.
31, 32. 37, 38.
It's pretty dark.
What I notice now is, Roger, if you watch it up there, it seems to be clocking at different rates. Sometimes it clocks 2 seconds and then
Yeah.
even more. 51.
Well, I'm going second by second or so.
Yep.
The internet's not strong enough for us.
How's your? Yeah, you still getting quite a few of the hummingbirds,
Oh yeah.
or are they fair weather friends? They hide out until it's really
Oh,
nice.
they're around this morning.
Oh, okay.
I guess they got to drink a lot to keep it warm.
Yeah, they'll probably need the feeders more with the weather you're getting now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very clear. Yeah, it is very clear, that cam. Yeah. It's still doing 6 Celsius here.
Ah.
That's Fahrenheit wise. Come on, change. 43 Celsius. 43 Fahrenheit.
I was going to say that got warm quick.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Yeah, this no, it still looks breezy. I'm curious about that. What they cut that branch down for them. I don't think it was. I'll find out when they get back. They're talking about opening up professional sport again from the 1st of June in the UK. So
Are they any kind of caveats? Are they talking about limited number of people or no people in the stands, or
no people? It's all going to be behind closed doors, apparently. Well, at least the football is. But the we've got 4 leagues with promotion and what have you. Let's get this right. The 2nd division, which is the lowest professional league, fully professional league, have said they're not going to play the rest of the games. They're going to do it as is. Top league, the Premier League, are going to play their games behind closed doors. The Championship, I'm not sure. That's the 2nd layer. I'm not so sure about, but I think they're doing the same. But the league, which the team I follow is in at the moment, the 3rd layer of the league, is they're still fighting about what they're going to do. So they've got to make a decision soon, because otherwise they'll be they'll be thinking about next season. But the Germans have been back for a few weeks now playing behind closed doors. So.
Well, now in the league your professionals play in, you play with teams from all over Europe, right?
No. This is domestic leagues.
It's just local.
Yeah, within the country, the top league does play other teams in Europe in the Champions League, what used to be called the UEFA Cup. It's called something else now. I don't really follow that level of football anymore because my team doesn't play there. And it's the one that gets me though. I can understand football because you're not in contact with players that much, soccer. But rugby,
I could see where rugby would be not a good one.
They're talking about rugby starting up as well.
Oh wow!
Can you imagine a scrum or a ruck?
Yeah, they're all huddled around there and
yeah,
breathing on each other and.
Yeah, so I don't know what's happening with that, but again, it probably differs from league to league, and there's no internationals, there's no big internationals for a while, so till the autumn, so they'll maybe have a clearer picture then by then. But I can see some sports can open up, like cricket, for example. You don't necessarily have to get close to anybody.
No.
But rugby, I just don't see it. Just don't see it. There's a funny map going around at the moment, actually talking about sport, where there's different countries where tennis has opened up again. And it's basically all around the world that is coming out of lockdown. Tennis is one of those sports that is on the list being allowed to do, except in Wales for some reason. For some reason in Wales, tennis is off the list. You can't play tennis. It's the only country that you can't play. And there's a big debate on the internet about it at the moment, why Wales doesn't like tennis. Well, I'd love to leave a comment on your videos, Kim, but you haven't put one up flying the Mavic yet. Just gonna block my ears for the reply.
I'm dying to go flying with Kim there with the 2 Mavics up in the air.
I should imagine.
So
if it's not possible, it's not possible.
yeah.
Well, I think it's a case, David. It probably is possible, but is it comfortable?
Yeah.
You know, it's so bitterly cold and the wind is blowing, and you know, I don't know about you, David, but I can't stand being out there very long unless I look like the tire man with all the bubbles around me, you know.
Yeah. If it's cold, it's just no good. I mean, it probably won't affect the Mavic as much battery-wise, but I know what the Spark's like during the winter. It's not very happy in the cold weather, and me neither. When I tried to fly one time in January, I put it down to the overhead cables near where we were interfering, but I suspect that really it was the batteries were too cold. It's
yeah. See, now on the Enterprise and on the Mavic and on the Enterprise Inspire 2s, they have self-warming batteries.
Yeah, I had the batteries in my pocket, etc. But I think by the time I put them in the drone, put one in the drone, got the power on, got it all connected up and ready to fly, it was so cold it had decided that it just didn't want to take off, even in ATI mode. It just didn't want to go anywhere. So I gave up. I can always go and fly there again, and that'll prove whether it was the power cables or the cold. But the power cables weren't that close, so I'm suspecting it really is the cold and not me putting it down to the power.
Don't forget, everybody, tonight, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you got Novice Squads on at 5 p.m. And those guys. And at 7 p.m., you got Val's Life with Kim. And Val's doing an interview tonight with Dennis Lovelady.
Right. That's why she hasn't answered my emails.
I know she wants to interview you too.
Yeah. She put her email up the other day and I sent her an email. No reply as yet. I'm going to try and stay up and watch the one with Dennis.
Yeah, you know what you're in for then.
Exactly. It depends how it goes though, because fairly early last night.
Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you stick on supporting. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way in or way out. And I'd like to thank Jay San Diego for doing a PayPal yesterday. That's much appreciated.
The screen froze there. What Windows was up to. It's the whole thing, not just Zoom. It was everything. See what Taskman. No, nothing on Task Manager. Everything's just ticking away slowly. Oh well. No boats, no ships, Paul?
Oh, there's always some somewhere, but you know, it's like I told Roger, I still have 2 more ship videos to edit. I got one early this morning and I got one later yesterday. So.
Yeah. Paul Kim's asking, I wonder if anybody catches fish in those boats.
Oh yeah, in fact, when I was flying last night, Kim, I was sitting there watching. There was some guys fishing in front of me, and this guy kept hauling in fish after fish after. Well, I was sitting there. He caught 5 good size fish.
Okay.
Right along the break wall there. I don't know what he was using, but I mean, when he had to pick them up, Kim, he couldn't pick them up like this. He had to pick them up like that and go and put them in his bucket.
Right. That's a nice size as well.
As long as they weren't suckers, you're okay.
I don't think, do they have a lot of suckers in the fresh water of like a fast moving?
Yeah. Yeah.
They do. Okay.
Yeah. Because I know in St. Lawrence here, there's a lot of them.
They might have been catfish too.
Okay, man, you have a good day at work.
Because I thought I saw, but I wasn't sure, but I thought I saw one of the bigger ones had whiskers.
Catfish.
Yeah.
Hey, John.
Donardo.
Annie, how you doing? Oh, you're not home yet, John?
Oh, he's out playing around.
Yeah. Probably walleye. Okay.
Yeah,
Hi, John.
there was some definitely were a walleye. They were, but the one bigger one looked like, you know, because he was only 25 feet away from me when he was carrying it over and put it in the bucket. And I thought, but it was darker in the evening. It wasn't dark yet, but it was dusk. And I thought I saw whiskers on it.
Yeah, it could be a catfish. Hey, John. Oh, I think he doesn't hear us yet. He's frozen. You pushed the wrong button, John.
Thought he said he was going home.
Yeah, me too.
Almost all.
The heck was that?
I put him on mute just in case. There you go.
Here he comes.
There you go. Hi, John. I had to unmute. I had to mute you because of the music. Oh, he put himself back on mute.
No, he's gone.
Oh, you have a sturgeon festival down there? Yeah. I have been sleeping in for about 2 weeks now. I need to stop. Michael Banny. Oh, you're tired. You're tired. You're doing a lot of work in the house there.
When Lindsay was off work with this thing, our days were slipping. We were in danger of going nocturnal until we had to put an alarm back on for her to get up to
Oh, Paul, you back on your favorite channel again? Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Hey, John. Welcome back.
No, he doesn't. He's shaking his head.
Not working? Okay.
I don't know much sign language, and I usually get wrong when I use it.
What cracks me up is, you know, when they, especially during this COVID thing, they all want to be cool and have the sign language person behind them when they give speech. I'd like to have a translator telling us exactly what they are signing,
Yeah.
because I'm betting it ain't exactly what he said.
It was
I can finally hear you now without the music and everything.
Okay. I thought you were going home.
I am.
Oh.
What I'm doing now. I got tied up with the space shuttle or the space station.
Okay.
Watching them dock and everything.
Uh-huh.
We thought you got tied up with a little bit of a goodbye rendezvous, you know?
Well, kind of. I had to take a shower before I came on the air.
Too much information, John.
I had to keep up my appearance, you know.
John was docking. Now he calls that a station.
That's funny you should say that, because that's exactly what my phone kept saying. Docking. And now it's not even plugged in. It's over the Bluetooth. So.
Okay.
I don't know. What
very good. Your sound's coming in very good.
Good.
Now your picture's off.
Yeah, because someone's trying to call me, but they can leave a message because I don't recognize the phone number.
Okay.
Maybe they want to buy a car.
They could. They might, but it's Sunday and I'm talking to you guys now. Building boat docks all day yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I went out real early, 7 in the morning, hooked up my trailer and everything, went and got a bunch of wood, and then we started making boat docks. I need to make 2 of them. Pressure treated lumber is awful heavy, by the way.
Yes, it is. It's got all that liquid in them.
And hello, everybody in the chat and everybody on the panel.
You can tell the DIY.
Had a great day.
You can tell the DIY shops are open. Now go on.
What's that?
No.
David, what'd you say?
I was just going to say you can tell the DIY shops are open again. There's a sound of banging and crashing and tapping and sawing going on outside there today.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, John, here's a little bit of trivia for you. You ready?
Yeah.
21 days till summer solstice. 21 days to summer solstice, and the days start getting shorter.
Boy, aren't you full of good news this morning, Paul?
Believe this, I actually lost you right when you started saying that.
21 days till summer solstice, and the days are going to start getting shorter.
Roger Palooza? That's what we need to get to. They got to open the border so it can get up there.
Yeah.
So, of course, there's gale force winds here again today. Yesterday it was the same way. Yesterday it was 90 degrees. Today it is 59 right now, 58.
Oh, that's freezing. A heat wave. Ask Roger what his temperature is.
38 here.
38 degrees.
It was 104 a couple of days ago, and now it's 38.
Nice. Yep. Yeah. That's what's happening here. Just not as extreme. I got to go through the car wash. Hopefully everything goes good through the car wash. My car is actually yellow.
Now, do you have to pay twice? Once for you and once for the car?
No, well, actually, you know what? I kind of do pay twice. You know that? Thinking about it in reality. Yep. I kind of do pay twice. Oh, man. At least there's not a long line, but it's extremely windy, of course.
Well, it'll blow it all off, won't it, afterwards?
Oh, I hope so. It's stuck on the paint good because it was a little damp yesterday. It rained in between too, being that hot. But, so how is everybody today? I can't see the chat, so hello everybody in the chat again. Damn iPhones. I did watch Mana's video. I hope you did too, Paul. I saw he was in here when I was trying to get in.
No, I didn't even see it yet.
Well, I was up all night. I didn't sleep at all.
Oh,
I think
wow.
I saw his video at 4.
Are you bragging there, or what the hell are you talking about? You were up.
No, I couldn't sleep. I just couldn't sleep.
I mean, I thought maybe you were popping them little blue pills left and right or something. I don't know what the hell was going on.
I haven't tried them yet. Maybe when I get a little older, I might need something like that.
Oh my God.
Right?
Right.
The things we hear on Canadian Drone Hub.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And just to let you know, I did not win the awesome drone from Captain Drone. So
You didn't?
no, a woman from the United States did though.
Uh-huh. Nice.
Again, up all night, so I was just browsing, trying to catch up on commenting two people's videos. Here we go in the car wash. Hopefully this works out and I don't lose you. If I do, I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay. No problem.
Put the car in neutral and let it go. Already prepaid, so.
Okay. I haven't even washed my car once yet since I got it.
What? Got to get that under kit. Well, you don't use the harsh chemicals in Canada that we do you?
What'd you say?
Dirt roads.
Hey? Oh, I got dirt roads here.
Harsh chemicals? You don't use the harsh chemicals, right? Yeah.
Harsh chemicals on the roads.
Well, let's put it this way. I didn't drive it that much, and they use mainly sand and gravel here now. They don't use salt, calcium that much.
I would imagine only in extreme situations, right?
Yeah.
Probably loud. Let me mute it, and I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's the I haven't been driving during the winter I haven't driven where there's lots of calcium or whatever, so it's not so bad.
I'd like to say I washed the motorhome this morning, but my son and my wife did.
So you would like to say you did, but you didn't.
I didn't.
Because here they pass.
What you could say, David, is the motorhome got washed today.
Well, I could have just said it that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because here they passed the grader on their street, and we got lots of traffic going up and down. A lot of freaking dust. Even if I would wash the car, it wouldn't have showed the next day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hate it when that happens just after you've washed the car.
Yeah.
All washed, polished, looking nice and shiny, and something just covers it, be it dust or birds.
Yeah. Carpenter Rick said it's too cold for Salt Bear. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, but somebody would hear me, Blind Neil, and they'd be in there like a shot telling you it wasn't me. And she's out now, but she says she doesn't listen, but she does. In fact, just in case she's watching and lurking, hello, Lindsay. No, I'll get wrong later on if she was. No, she'll be well into her shopping. And here's Val.
Hey Val, how you doing?
Just a question. Did I just come into Rogers and Lynn said all-nighter and blue pills?
You did.
Yep.
My world.
It was John DiNardo's world.
And oh, there go the dogs.
Okay, Phantom Hodges.
Phantom, are you going to Timmy's?
Apparently so.
You're so mean. I love Timmy's.
Hey, the dogs are sad about Timmy's as well, by the sound of it.
Yeah.
I know. Just don't tell me. You can go and not tell me. Coffee really hot. Hello, Paul.
Yeah.
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 Paul's editing a video.
Oh, of course. Hey, Lynn, how you doing this morning? Hey, Carpenter Rick. All DiNardo's fault. Yeah, where is Mr. DiNardo?
He's getting a scrub up.
Yeah, he's in the car wash.
Oh.
He's coming, so he's gonna hook back up. I'll be right back, guys.
And he said he was talking about even taking the car through there, not just himself.
Yeah.
Yes.
But he said he kind of likes them brushes that go around like this when he walks through. Yeah.
Oh God, could you imagine how bad that hurt? Hey, Greeny Patches, how you doing? How you doing? So what you been up to, Dave?
I was out all day yesterday in Desmond. We managed to get a day trip.
Oh.
In the motorhome, he was on the road.
We went a whole 4.5 miles, and we parked up, and we went walking, and videoing, and doing a bit of photography, and some serious chilling out, bird watching. Just great to be outside and away from the house and that. And then it was sad because we had to come home.
Yeah, that would be.
But it was a good day.
If you took your RV out, could you stay out longer, or they don't want you out in those right now?
Well, we're allowed to go out on day trips now, but there's no public toilets or anything open, and the official guidance is stay 5 miles from home. Obviously, they want to be able to nip back and go to the loo if you need to. But the guidance, the First Minister went on to say that as long as you could get there and back in a day, and you didn't need to use their toilet, then you could go to visit somebody or go out or something. And because we can go out all day now, and the motorhome has its toilet and water and everything, we're all self-contained, we took advantage of the new rules and went out for the day.
Nice.
Good to be out there. We had burgers for lunch and curry for tea. Oh, just.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
It was a great day. I was still grinning from it, really. It was just nice to be on the move and doing something. But,
yeah, I ended up going around and just looking at houses, and there are some places that I haven't Like where I live, we have a lot of warehouses further down from me. And they've taken a lot of those out and put new apartments and new homes. And it's kind of been known as a bit of the drug area. So they're starting to revamp that whole section. So it'll be interesting to see what else they're going to do. But I haven't been down there looking at that in 10 years. I decided, well, I'll go see what they've been doing.
We everybody else was heading for the beach yesterday in the good weather here, but we headed, well, we didn't go far, but we headed to where we knew there wouldn't be many people.
That's the best thing, right? That's the best thing.
Oh yeah.
Take care of you and your wife and not.
There's neither of us sandy beach people, go down to the beach, lie on the beach in the sun type people anyway. So it's no great hardship not to go there.
Right. It looks like John is heading to Canada. John, when you get to the border, just hit the gas. It'll be okay.
That's what I'm doing. I'm going to ram her. I had to come on just in case I missed everyone because I said I'd be on, but I got delayed because of the space capsule joining with the ISS space station.
We both have the Rodney Bell cups this morning.
Let's time out. That's where we ended up on blue pills last time, John, with you, John.
Be careful. You have Lynn saying things that she normally would never say.
Well, that's because John admitted that he was leaving the girl and he had to have one final docket.
We do not know. Oh, be good. Be good. John just came back into the water. Don't be the shark. Paul comes on, all of a sudden you hear doo-doo, 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 doo-doo.
I just realized it was Roger that left. I thought it was Paul that left because I couldn't really hear that good in the car wash.
No, here's Paul's ear and his glasses, and he's probably saying he's editing, but I think I see Amazon do the reflection in his glasses.
No, that was earlier, Val. That was earlier.
Did you go on Amazon again? Oh my gosh. I ended up with
Not me.
I still have ants. I thought I got rid of them.
Oh boy. I'm starting to get out of the country now. I'll get closer to the cell phone towers, but with all the leaves on the trees,
so
it's hard to get good service out in my area.
Did you get any good flying in yesterday, John?
Nothing. It was so windy yesterday, 20-mile-an-hour constant winds.
Okay.
Same thing today. Right now, it's really, really blowing, and gusts are crazy. There's somebody with a new golf cart all hopped up. All right up your alley.
Yeah, here it's been pretty bad too, weather-wise.
Yeah.
The sun is just starting to come out, but I don't know for how long.
The sun's out, beautiful skies, light puffy clouds in the sky, but the wind is ripping. Ripping. I'm going to bring my stuff back with me to Casey's house. Just
Okay.
in case wind lightens up and I'll go flying later, but
No. Well, here I just want to put the heating on.
yeah.
Right.
I just shut my furnace down.
I just got, it's a damp cold. It's in the house right now.
Are you cold?
Yeah.
Is it miserable?
Yeah.
And when it's
Welcome to
hot,
my
is
world.
it miserable?
Welcome to my world.
Makes it hard for you, Roger. You either have cold or you have really hot.
Yeah.
You have to have that middle section. That's so beautiful.
I had to put the heating up, man. It's only only 15 there, and it's cold, damp cold.
Oh, that's the worst. That's the
Yeah.
worst. The damn cold.
I had the back door open this morning, but now it's closed. Roxy wants to open the front door. It's no way in hell.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
So
Very
Smokey,
dry here.
did you make it across the border this morning for your shopping?
No, didn't go yet. It's tomorrow.
Okay. I like that little innuendo. Hi, Smokey. Hey, Smokey. I caught right onto that. Smokey and border. I got it. Oh,
Oh my God.
a lot of people out walking today, though. It's such nice weather. It's just very windy and chilly. Holy chilliness.
Yeah, I think it's, hold on. Alexa, temperature.
Right now, it's 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 76 degrees. Would you like to know the weather for tomorrow?
No.
Warn me next time, Val, when you're gonna do that.
I just wanted you to know if you were really cold or not.
Yeah.
I'm just checking you for the Rona virus. If it said it was 30, then I'd be like, oh no, Roger, that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Someone has to test you. And Kim said he wouldn't. She said, I'm not testing. But, oh my gosh.
Oh, I don't bitch when it's hot out here, Blind Neil. No, I enjoy the heat.
Right? Up in Canada, of course you're
Okay.
going to enjoy the heat.
I'm going to go back and find the section in your live show about 3 days ago when it was 100. I don't remember you saying, woohoo.
I wasn't complaining, Gilly. That's for sure.
Uh,
That's for sure. I don't complain
Running
about
around, you guys run around half naked. It's hot. It's hot. Maybe you were enjoying it. I just thought you were thinking it was. Okay, I don't like the super heat. I don't like the super cold. I like the in between. Paul, Lynn said, get off Amazon. Oh, yeah. He was, yeah, that's why he was complaining.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't
I
fly.
couldn't fly. But I'm not, you know.
There you go.
difficult to fly when the drone's melting. Yeah.
It was too hot to stand around out there.
Yeah.
Okay, that was right.
It was nice in the shade, but not right in the sun. No way.
The French always have to be. Oh, it was nothing. Oui, oui.
Yeah, and salt was flashing everywhere.
Val.
I know, I'm so bad. When I was there, it was hot out there, but yeah, the guys didn't worry about it. They just looked at me like said, "It's
I
fine,
thought it
there's a breeze." Like, what breeze?
It was perfect. I loved the weather when we were up there. It was
Well, in
beautiful.
October, it really was.
Everything is awesome.
In
Hey,
July,
Val.
it's a little hot.
Val, I'll give you a little tip on hot weather. You should know this.
Oh boy.
2 words. Breathable underwear. That's all I gotta say.
Oh my God.
I don't want to know
We're gonna
what
have to
that
edit
may
that out.
look like. Is that the same thing I used to tell someone, call it the holy underwear, and we weren't talking religion?
Holy
Hey, Drum Pull, how you doing? Nice
Hey,
to see
drum
you.
pull. Funny drum pull. Yeah, we weren't talking about Paul's holy underwear with holes in it. We weren't.
So, Drum Pull, did you get a chance to go fly this morning?
You got your. So what did your wife say when it got in the door?
Oh, I can't see the chat, by the way,
Oh,
because I'm on an iPhone.
oh, sorry about that. Let me look. Drone Pool. Hello, everyone. Desmond. Hi, Drone Pool. Verbal. LOL, Lynn. Verbal. Hi, Drone Pool. Drone Pool. Hello, David. Drone Pool. Hey, Kim. Drone Pool. Hello, Roger.
Thank you, Val.
You're welcome.
You just got done setting up everything, Drone Pool? Cool.
Is he doing a pay shot today? Is that what he's doing?
He's doing MA2. He got it yesterday.
Yeah.
He did the updates and calibrations.
So he's gonna go out flying a new bird.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I'm thinking, I just got everything. I'm thinking he's planning on going to fly.
Nice.
Did you do an unboxing and I just didn't see it? Drone Pool.
Oh, we didn't.
What?
We didn't see it.
Yeah, if someone would calibrate our weather. Oh my God. Kim, I'm not listening to you. Little pain. Yeah, it was too windy to do anything here yesterday. We had impromptu, I think that's what you might want to call thunderstorms. And it went on through the night.
Oh, he hasn't uploaded it yet. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Back to civilization finally.
Go ahead, sing it out, Val.
Blind Neil. Blind Neil.
Someone needs to reinstall 2020. This version has a virus. That's Blind Neil.
That's funny. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, did you watch Man Amanda's video? Paul.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I did.
Did you watch it to the end and listen to the music, or did you do it on mute?
No, I watched it, listened to the music.
He played your favorite song.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Well, and
I
did
commented on it.
you see the comment where it was dedicated to Valerie?
I did not. When I saw it, it was pretty new because he had just put it up because it was early in the morning for me. Well, night, early morning, something like that. I could only see like one or two comments at the time that I watched it, and then I commented and I didn't go back.
You're still on mute, Paul.
It was dedicated to Miss Valerie.
But everybody's getting really good at flying that FPV stuff. I'm falling way behind.
Oh, you can catch up. You just need Velocitron.
I just need to, I have it. I have all that stuff. I jumped on the bandwagon right away. I just never got into it. I just, crap happened, you know, that this virus thing, crap at work, too tired at night, blah, blah, blah.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's funny how those little blue pills just get in the way of life.
There'd be something else getting in the way if I was taking those.
Looks as though I'm going to go and have to fill this myself. Back in a second.
Oh, you got to do it yourself. You know what, David? You should call that the walk of shame. You can't have to take your empty cup and go fill it up.
I mean, matter of fact, the only reason I'm heading all the way back, well, there's two reasons I headed back to Westfield from Northampton was, one, I forgot to take my medication, my arthritis medication with me yesterday. And two, I want to feed my kitty cat. And I'm just cruising through the shop parking lot to make sure everything's still in one piece. it is. Now I'm heading for the house. So you can see how long it takes to get to my house. So I'm leaving the driveway now of the shop.
Well, how are you coming? You were going to buy a new house, a palatial estate for you and the missus and the kids.
I think I'm scratching that theory and adding on to my house and really going to buy an island house.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
then
you
I
could also get yourself that big yacht you've been talking about too.
I have enough trouble with this little pontoon boat I got, for Christ's sakes. I got that out yesterday too, and they didn't do anything to it they were supposed to. So now I'm going to have to go up there with a pressure washer and try to clean it off on the inside. It's a long, drawn-out story. Ridiculous. Pay all sorts of money to have it indoor storage and this and that. They're supposed to work on it through the winter, and they did nothing. Nothing.
What do you got, John? A 28-foot Bennington, or what? What do you have?
23-foot Bennington.
I had the 28-foot.
Yeah, no, I didn't have that kind of king.
But
now I'm at the house.
What size motor?
I put a 125 Sportmaster Yamaha on the thing. It's got 10 horsepower more than it's rated for.
I had the 225 Yamaha on the back.
Oh yeah. You probably had 3 pontoons under it too, right?
Tri-tunes, yep.
Yeah. I only had the I have the 2, but it has all the what the hell they call it? All the stuff, so it'll come up on plane and everything. And they're actually, they made them square on the bottom, so they're more like a bottom of a boat on mine. Something new they were trying out. It's a 2015 boat.
Well, I was amazed. You know, I used to always have boats, and when I got this one,
too.
I was amazed at how fast and how stable and quick they were.
Well, with a 225 horsepower outboard, yeah, it goes pretty quick.
Yeah.
Hey, Roger, do you mind if I plug my show real quick for tonight?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, tonight I'm doing an interview with Dennis Lovelady. It'll be in at 7 o'clock Eastern, and that's Val's Life, aka Puddles. And then Kim's going to come on and talk about FPV for about a half hour, and then we're going to go into question and answers I think you might like. So anyway, I hope I see you guys there. Just wanted to get that in before we move in.
Val, you got to understand, Roger and I've been plugging your show all day.
I was sleeping.
Not even gonna touch
that. Roger started out at 7:30 this morning plugging your show.
You know, I heard that, but I thought you said you were not going to be here this morning.
No, tomorrow morning, but he is going to be there tomorrow morning.
Because I came on looking for Paul.
I'll be there tomorrow morning.
He'll be there tomorrow morning because he's got to figure out what times, when it's going to open, where he can get what he needs. And he doesn't want to be the first one there and standing in line, you know?
Yeah.
I would just hide in the shadows and see what's happening. Smokey and the Bandit style.
Everybody in the chat, I'm going to say goodbye. I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Or tonight, I should say, on Val's channel, Val's Life. And also, don't forget, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you got those guys on Novice Squatch channel. So we'll see you all tonight, guys. Either way. And I'll see you all again tomorrow morning, too.
Bye, everybody.
I'm back with Timmy's.
Phantom Hodges. We're just leaving. Bye-bye. Okay, Jerome Poole, have a good one.
David's still here, just in time.
You just made it.
Hey, JDS, have a good one. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Lynn.